I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I don't know if I have what it takes to break out of this rat race, and 4, it's just way too confusing. These are the lies that we tell ourselves when asked why don't we start our own business and work for ourselves. And look, I'm not a millionaire, but from my experience working as a bartender who does e-commerce, the amount of money that you make by working for yourself is a lot more rewarding than working a job for somebody else, and I'm telling you, it's not even close. Hey there, Nelson from Peakflow Media, and in this video, we're gonna be discussing the reasons why you think you can't start working for yourself. I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money. I have bills, man. I have a job, I have rent, bro. I can't take out more money to start a business. That's crazy, it's too risky. And look, if you think it's risky trying, wait till down the line you get the bill for not trying. It's gonna be a lot costly than what it would cost you today. And I didn't come up with that quote, Jim Rohn came up with it. You might have seen him on some motivational clips on TikTok in black or white, because that's how long he's been spitting facts. And to be honest, these were the same lies I told myself before I decided to dive deep into entrepreneurship. And the reality is, most of you watching this right now do have the money, you do have the time, it's just a matter of priorities. Starting a business and working for yourself is just not that important to you. And as cliche as it sounds, look, the universe is a very giving thing or place. And if you really do one day want to start your own business, you would find a way to launch it up, right? If you really did want to start your own business, you would find a partner and go half-half to launch it up. If you really did want to start your own business, you would take out a loan and you would stop going out on the weekends. You would, whatever, cut down on other expenses if you really did want to make this happen. And I know everyone's situation is different. Some of you watching really do have legitimate reasons onto why you cannot take on the risk. Maybe it's because you have kids, you have family who really need that money from your job, or maybe you really are broke. And I'll still say it, those are even more reason to why you do need to take that risk to work for yourself. That's more of the reason why you do need to work for yourself and start a business so you can get out of the situation you're in right now. What are you gonna do? Stay in this position forever? Are you gonna do something about it? Look, I'm definitely not in any position to give financial advice or even tell you what to do. I'm just normal, I'm just regular. All I can do is just share with you my point of view and my story. And my story is real. What I've seen from the fruits of my labor, it's slowly changing the way I view this universe. It's slowly changing my life, basically. And it's not like I've made $10,000 per day like all these other YouTuber gurus on the internet is claiming, all right? I'm not that far off from the average person that's in the workforce, okay? Just like a few weeks ago, I had my biggest sale of the day. I made $8,000 in profits. And granted, it's not every day I touch these type of results, but look, it's about the possibility, all right? You see it once, you know it's there, and you want it even more because you know it's possible, all right? I can only speak from my experience. I sold a product, $8,000, and it was the most amount of money that I've made in a single day. And I'll tell you, as a bartender, I make about, I work 10 hours a day, okay? I make about, let's just say $400. I made $8,000 in a day. That's almost 20 times, that is 20 times what I make doing my job that I just did in a day while sitting on my chair at home, right? And I say this not to brag or anything. Honestly, I hate showing results and telling everybody how much money I make, but it's necessary for today, for engagement and content. But yeah, it's real. Like, of course I had to put some money down to build up this system and all, but still, I'm just a regular dude, all right? I'm like, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just normal from Brooklyn who wanted to break my family curse. I wasn't born into wealth, all right? I didn't have rich mommy and daddy to pour a whole ton of money on me to do what I want, all right? That's not where I came from, and that's just not the reality I lived. And look, I don't want to make this video too long, but circling back, again, you're watching this video because you have these limiting beliefs in your head that's stopping you from getting what you really want and deserve in this life. You are here, you're put on this earth once. That's it. Like, if you're watching this and you have wiggle room, maybe you're like a 27-year-old kid like me, right? You have the whole world in front of you. You can do so much. Like, there's probably a lot of things you want to do. You probably want to like go to Bali and like sip mojitos and Mai Tais and like on the beach or something, right? Like that's all I'm saying. Like, that's so possible. If other people can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, all right? And if you're thinking it's still too expensive and you have more time, look, it's risky not to do it, all right? I just want to ask you, like, before I end this whole video, I just want you to ask yourself, when will you have enough money to start working on yourself, to start investing in yourself? When is it? Is it next month? Is it next year? Like, how long are you gonna drag on this? When will you do it? Like, if you say like, oh, I've always wanted to do it, but it's always been on my head, like, yeah, I scroll on YouTube, I see so many people doing Shopify and like doing affiliate marketing or like trading crypto. Like, there's so many ways. Oh, YouTube automation. I'm just throwing words out here, but these are all the things that people like me and you are doing, making like massive amounts of money with like this amount of labor, all right? And like, I've done labor, okay? I've worked in the restaurants, I work in a bar, all right? I've done the groundwork, all right? And I know if I can just make 20 times that amount and not even doing a fraction of that, I will choose that every single time, all right? And yeah, I hope if you got anything out of this video, I hope my energy is transferred to you through this screen, okay? Because I know everybody has potential in them. Maybe we're tied to our circumstances and situations, whatever. Bottom line is, if you really do want to do it, you will find a way to do it, all right? I'm not going to guide you on how to live your life, this and that, but if you got anything from this video, I hope my energy and my enthusiasm transferred to you, all right? At least hopefully I ignited a little spark in you. And sometimes a little spark is enough. A little spark is all you need to set a whole forest on fire. And that forest is inside you. And that's called your burning desire. Napoleon Hill said that, all right? So yeah, if you're on YouTube looking for a video to reaffirm your excuses on, oh, I have no money, I have no time, I can't do this, all right? If you're looking for a video like that, move on. This video is not it, and you're bullshitting yourself, and you know it. But if you are here looking for a video, looking for a sign to tell you to go full speed ahead and go head deep into entrepreneurship, let this be the sign that you were looking for, okay? So make this be the last video that you watch before you get your butt off the chair and do something. Actually, I'm uploading next week, so let that be the last video you watch before you whatever, right? But you get the idea. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I really do hope I brought some value to you in this video. And if you are crazy about dropshipping and you really want to do something about your life, then you're in luck, because I want to invite you to our private Facebook group of like-minded individuals and aspiring entrepreneurs and all that good stuff, all right? A group of like-minded individuals, and inside the group we talk about tips and tricks on how to get your first $10,000 months in high-ticket dropshipping, right? We do live training webinars every week or two, and we even have a free freaking course for beginner dropshippers. A free course! You know how much I paid for courses when I started? Thousands, and I'm not even capping, all right? It's free. Anyways, in the description below, I have an application for you. You fill it out, and then we will reach out to you on the email you put. You're gonna have to put a real email, because that's the only way I can contact you, all right? So all links are in the description below. You know where to find it. My name is Nelson from Peakflow Media, and I hope you do something about whatever we just talked about today. Peace, guys.